Welcome back to the Huddle. I hope you've had a good week, and what a roller coaster of a round. There were some massive scores, but some absolute stinkers. There was a bit of a reshuffle during the round as I traded in Elliott for Gideon Mosby. I had to move Crichton to the centres, then Wallace shifted down to the second row, Felice came off the bench into the starting 13, and then Moga slotted onto the bench. Looking at the scores this week, there were quite a few highlights. The three Rabbitohs players went huge. It was great to see Semi Burgess finally turn up. He scored 2 tries, had 6 tackle busts, and made 34 tackles. Along with that, he made 31 points from hit-ups and had 2 effective offloads. You've got to love Cody Walker at fullback, where he set up 2 tries, made 10 tackle busts, received 30 points from hit-ups, and had a line break for himself. It's the 3rd time he's scored over 100 for the season, and hopefully he'll stay at fullback. After trading in Angus Crichton last week and seeing him only play 48 minutes and getting a score of 31, I was quite disappointed. However, it was great to see him bounce back and play a full 80 minutes and score 93. The captain, Cameron Smith, made a nice 81 points, so double that up to a 162. He received 2 line break assists and received 24 points for goal kicking. Cameron Munster also scored 81 points, where he set up a try and made 20 tackles. He had 3 offloads, had another line break assist, and a line break for himself. Anthony Milford scored a beautiful 94 points, where he scored a try, set one up, made 5 tackle busts, 3 offloads, and a forced dropout. It's an absolute shame that Tommy Turbo has been injured and is set to miss 6 to 8 weeks. He scored a beautiful 90 points against the Broncos, where he scored a try and set one up, despite a suspect pass. He made 21 points from hit-ups and had 7 tackle busts. Let's hope he heals up quickly and gets back out on the park. Contrasting those lovely scores, there are a few stinkers out there this week. What could have been an absolutely massive week was quickly stunted by Joey Leilua, Dylan Walker, and Corey Norman, who couldn't manage over 20 points. Joey Leilua now has a 3-round average of 19, and despite him playing round 12, it's going to take a lot of patience to hold him. It also looks like Norman could be out for around 4 weeks with an injury, which is an absolute shame due to his great bye coverage. It was great to see a couple of the non-playing reserves make decent scores this week. Yates made 55 and should make a bit of money. It would have been nice to play Kotrick in the starting 17 instead of Moga, but 45 from Moga isn't too bad, and it was very close to adding a try and line break to that total as well. So, will we be seeing a green arrow this week? Yes, we will. We've gone up 431 places and now sit at 3,284th. The round 10 score was 1,155, which was around 14,000 for the round. However, it was a little frustrating as the score could have been much bigger as Leilua, Norman and Dylan Walker stunk it up a bit, but it's a green arrow and you can't complain with that. So looking ahead to round 11, there are quite a few things to think about and decisions to make. This feels like one of the most hectic rounds in terms of decisions due to the injuries of Tommy Turbo and Corey Norman. There's also the high break-evens of Kaufusi and CHN, as we don't want them to lose too much money. Then there's players like Talakai and Ponga, who don't seem to be getting any game time and therefore don't have the potential to make more money. On top of that, you got players like Dylan Walker and Joey Leilua. Dylan Walker might start to leak cash, especially if he's lost that goal-kicking duty, and despite Joey Leilua playing round 12, is it worth holding him with his current form? So let me know in the comments below, what trades do you think I should make? Is it worth getting rid of Turbo and Norman this week, or should I just wait as their value's not going to change? There's a couple of rookies on the radar, including Malachi Watinza-Lesniak from the Tigers and Nickel Klokstad from the Warriors. It'll be interesting to see if they get named for their 3rd game during Team List Tuesday. So there's a lot to think about this week, especially with the buys around the corner. Don't forget to check out the buy planning video. The link is in the description below. All the best with your team decisions this week. Let's go!